Good morning, BookTube. As you can see, I have moved. I just wanted to do a very short introduction. These are all my books that I'm currently categorizing, but I will update you about that in another video that I'm currently working on. But right now, I want to take a break from everything that I'm doing to do the stay-at-home reading rush, which is like a more chill version of the actual reading rush. So this is my um, reading rush, stay-at-home reading rush book list. So I have the challenges on my phone. So one of the challenges is read a book with a house on the cover. And this is actually a book that I started off a while ago. It's Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. And I've read quite a bit into it, but I never finished it. I started this the last actual reading rush. So now I'd like to actually just sit down and finish it. Because honestly, Jane Austen isn't one of those books that you like speed read through anyways, and this will make me slow down a bit. The next book that the next challenge is read a book in the same room the whole time. That's going to be completely easy. I basically just read in my bed the entire time. So honestly, any of these can really fulfill that challenge. So I'm just gonna go on to the next challenge. The next challenge is to read a book set someplace that you wish to go. Now, for this challenge, I was kind of hemming and hawing because as I'm going through my books, I realized that I've read a lot of them, and not a lot of them are about travel. So the first book that I picked for this was J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World movie Magic. It's one of those books that I just like have. It was gifted to me, and I've never actually read it. It's got a lot of interesting facts about the Wizarding World, and it's got a lot of like interesting like moving parts. So that's kind of cool. Like this clock moves. Woo! So yeah, I was going to just read this. It's a very fun book. That's one of the reasons why I picked it. It even has like little masks in it. This is kind of cool. And I thought it would just be a really fun, like, fangirl book to read because it's got a bunch of little moving parts in it, which I think are fun. So yeah, that's another that hopefully that'll probably fulfill that will fulfill the set someplace you wish to go, because obviously it's all about Hogwarts, and I would 100% go to Hogwarts in a heartbeat if it was real. Yeah. So the next challenge is to read a book that will make you smile. So for this challenge, I'm going to read Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare. I have actually not read this play yet. I didn't get to during my time in college, but I hear a lot of good things about it. I hear it's one of his best comedies. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. I might listen to the audiobook a little bit because I have it on LibriVox. But it should be something that's just like shenanigans and fun, and it'll probably be entertaining. So that is my and if I have time, so I have a bonus book I tend to do this. I like to challenge myself. So these 3 books will definitely 100% qualify for all the reading challenges. But if I have time, I'm also going to reread The Lost Girls of Paris. Honestly, I read this book last year, and I absolutely loved it. I realized how much I love this author, and it started me in on just my love of this genre. So, and it is set in Paris, which is a place that I would love to go at some point in time. Yeah, I will go. Positive thinking. I will go one of these days after the quarantine, of course. So, so yeah, this is my bonus book. I will hopefully get to this one as well. But honestly, I'm not gonna push myself. I know that this whole thing is just about having fun and just reading some fun books, and I'm super excited about that. All right, so that is my reading rush, stay-at-home reading rush TBR. If you have a stay-at-home reading rush TBR list, feel free to link that in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye!